Do you want to get the Instagram story swipe up feature, but you don't have 10,000 followers yet? I have a trick for you. Keep watching. What's going on, Tom Ferry Show viewers? My name is Jason Pantana. I'm a business coach with Tom Ferry and host of Marketing Edge. Now, today I got a special treat, at least I think I do. I want to talk to you about Instagram story ads. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Instagram story ads, I'm going to be walking you through the ads manager and all kinds of fun stuff today, but I want to position a thought in your mind right now. Have you ever wanted to get that handy dandy swipe up feature on Instagram that is so hard to get because you got to have 10,000 followers, and wondered, is there a way to actually get it? And the answer is, yeah, there is. You don't have to have 10,000 followers to get the swipe up feature if you're willing to run an Instagram story ad. Now, what do I love about Instagram story ads? One, it's an underutilized placement. A lot of people run their ads on Facebook and in Instagram and Messenger, but they overlook the power of just Instagram stories as a placement for their ads. Plus, it's a fun opportunity for some short videos and killer content. Now, today, I'm going to walk you through pretending we've got a brand new listing and how do I promote my new listing with an Instagram story ad, whereby when the user swipes up, they go to my website or my landing page or whatever destination I want to send them to with respect to my new listing. I'll walk you through tutorial style, step by step, exactly how to do that. Now, again, we have an underutilized placement, that is Instagram stories. And what I also really love about Instagram story ads is that if you look at videos, for instance, on Facebook, we know that 85% of all Facebook videos are watched with the sound off. So like, my mouth's moving, right? And you can't hear me. But on Instagram, what's different is 60% of Instagram stories, which are sometimes videos, sometimes not, but 60% of those stories are watched with the sound on. And so what that means is we've got a really special opportunity to run some ads, use some short form video, and actually get people to see and listen and interact with our ads. So I'm going to walk you through a swipe up ad on Instagram stories, pretending we've got a brand new listing. So here's the trick. A lot of people think that when you do an Instagram story ad, that you're actually doing it from the app itself. We're not going to be doing a promoted story or a promoted post in the Instagram app. Something different. We're actually going to be creating this ad from the Facebook Ads Manager. Now, this requires that you've got to have a Facebook business page. It needs to be synced up with your Instagram business profile. I'm sort of assuming those prerequisites, but once that's done, we're going to go into the Facebook Ads Manager to create the ad. Go to facebook.com/ads manager. If you're already logged into Facebook, you'll automatically be in your ads manager, which poof, you maybe didn't even know you had that, but I'm going to assume starting right now that you know what that is. So here we go. I am inside my Facebook Ads Manager. I'm going to walk you through this screen by screen, step by step. So here I am inside my Facebook Ads Manager. Again, the link is facebook.com/ads manager. And I'm going to walk you through this screen by screen, step by step, a full tutorial on exactly how to create an Instagram story ad. Let's point out some features and how this thing's laid out. We got our little table of contents, campaign level, ad set level, ad level. I'm going to walk you through each of those three stages. Right now I'm in the campaign level, and it's asking me over here in the campaign level, is this a special ad category? And the answer is yeah, because it's a housing ad. So I'm going to click the box, select the drop down, and choose housing, because if you're in North America, you have to specify that if it's a housing ad, and it will be. What's my marketing objective? What's going to make this thing a winner for me? What's my goal? And I said I want to do a swipe up, which is the same difference as a link click. It's just Instagram story lingo. I want them to swipe up, and I want them to go to a website. And so what that means is I want to drive traffic to a website, so I choose traffic as my objective. I can scroll down here. I'm not going to do an A/B test. I'm not going to do campaign budget optimization. Leave those things off. And I can name my campaign, and I'm going to call it 123 Banana Street. Just totally hypothetical. I click continue, and I move from campaign to the ad set level. Now, I have to name the ad set. What's the ad set? The ad set is basically the combination of how I'm targeting, who I'm targeting, where I'm targeting. It's my targeting specifications. So the campaign says, what's my goal? The ad set is, this is that set of people basically that I want to target. So let's name this thing. I'm going to call it 123 Banana Street. We're going to confirm it's going to a website. I'm going to swipe up to a website, which I'll get to later on. My audience, I can choose, let's target, so right now it's set to the US. I could click edit, And let's just X this off and pretend that we're going to target people living in or recently in Nashville, TN. I'll do the Nashville designated market area. That's DMA. That's basically greater Nashville. So that's going to be my hypothetical target audience. Let's pretend my new listing, the one I want to promote, is in Nashville. Specifically, I'm going to pretend it's in a neighborhood called 12 South Nashville. Again, all this is kind of hypothetical and for training purposes only. Down here, let's keep scrolling. I can do some other targeting, but I want to skip past that for the time being. And notice on the right-hand sidebar is giving me estimates. Estimated performance, daily reach of 3.6 to 10,000 people in this area. That's the condition, right? With 132 to 382 link clicks. That is swipes per day. Now, let's keep going. This is the trick right here, placements. This means the places where Instagram, or rather where Facebook, may place my ad. Right now it's set to automatic, and normally I would encourage you to leave it on automatic, except we're going to change it to manual today because this is an Instagram story ad. And I'm going to turn off Facebook's platform. I'm going to turn off the audience network. I'm going to turn off Messenger. And then in the feeds, look at all the examples, by the way. There's like 17 different placements they could put an ad through the Facebook Ads Manager. I'm going to turn off Instagram feed. I'm going to turn off Instagram Explore, and I am leaving only Instagram Stories. In other words, I am forcing Facebook to only place my ad in Instagram Stories. Now let's keep scrolling on down to the budget and schedule. It's optimized for link clicks. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to change my daily budget to a lifetime budget because I prefer that. Not what I'm trading on today, but the gist of it is, if Tuesday is hotter than Wednesday, I don't want to have limited Facebook for spending the same amount of money on Tuesday as it would on Wednesday. So I'm going to give it a lifetime budget. That way, if Facebook's analytics tell it, hey, Tuesday's hot, Wednesday's not, I want to give it the freedom to spend my budget where it gets the most bang for the buck. So I'm going to do a lifetime budget, and I'm going to just say $50. And it's set to run, what is that, today? I'm going to set it to run on Monday. I'm going to have it end for the week. We'll run it for the week. So Monday through Friday. And I'll make it go from 9 a.m. like this until 9 a.m. on Friday next week. I don't know when you're going to watch this, though, so we'll see. Then this is a trick. It's set to optimize ad delivery for link clicks. Why? Because I said I want traffic. Back at that campaign level, I want to drive traffic, swipes, to my landing page, to my website. If I click Show More Options, this is a little secret. When I get charged for impressions. What does that mean? That means I'm getting billed anytime anybody sees the Instagram story ad, period. But if I click Edit, I can say link clicks, cost per click, CPC, and now I'm only going to get billed out of this budget if somebody actually swipes up. I like that. Saving money. More effective. It's now estimated with my new budget 10 to 30 clicks a day, and I'm going to run it for the 20th through the 24th of July. Let's click Continue. We go from the ad set level down to the ad creative. This is where I basically say I want my Instagram story to look like this. So I'm going to change the ad name from default to, I'll just call it 123 Banana Street. I'm going to confirm the identity of my Facebook page, my Instagram account. Remember, these are already hooked up. I'm going to create an ad. It's saying, what kind of an ad do you want to create? A carousel or a single image or video? Now, I'm going to choose a single image or video. But I wonder, have you ever seen an Instagram story ad, like you're just watching your stories on Instagram, and then a sponsored story comes up, and maybe it's like 2 or 3 consecutive stories back to back? That's called a carousel. So if I want to have more than one story consecutively, I would choose a carousel. But for the sake of making this easy, I don't want to build 3 stories. I want to build 1 today. So I'm going to choose an Instagram image or video. I'm going to scroll down to the media section, and it says Add Media. And I can click that little arrow, and I can add an image or a video. I'm going to choose a video. I've already made the video in advance. It's okay. You'll do better than I did. But here's the video. I click Add Video, and let's go to Upload Videos, which I think I've already uploaded it, but let me show you a sample of what this one looks like right here. This is my Instagram story sample. Pretend you're standing in front of your brand new listing and you say something like, we just listed this beautiful 4-bed, 3-bath brick home in the heart of Xville for under $500,000. Swipe up for all the details. All right, so that's like, again, imagine you're standing in front of a house or whatever. You could be selfie style on your iPhone. It could be landscape. It could be vertical. You can choose that, right? But I'm imagining a video where you're talking about your brand new listing and swipe up for all the details. All right, so we got our video loaded in here. I just selected it out of my hard drive. And so notice I can edit the video, by the way. This is just extra kicks and giggles. It's 13 seconds. Instagram allows for a 15-second video per story. If I've got like a 45-second video, it will piece across 15-second increments across 3 different videos, 3 different stories. But this is just a cool feature. I can click edit video and I can crop it. I can add captions. I can add text overlays or logos or thumbnails and change things up. I probably could use a better thumbnail. That's rough. Anyways, I'm not going to bother right now, but I got my media uploaded right now. Now we go down to text and links and you can see the preview right here. There it is, auto playing in the text and links. I can add my primary text and I've already typed it out. I'm going to make it say just listed, hashtag just listed in 12 South Nash, 4 beds, 3 baths, under $750K. Now again, this is made up, but that would be a pretty good deal in 12 South Nashville. The destination is confirming right here is going to go to a website. And then it needs a link. So let's pretend that we've got, let's just pretend that's our link. https://www.tomferry.com/123 Banana Street. So it goes there. And when they swipe up with this learn more button, what that means is they swipe up and it redirects to that website. Now, this is actually not a real page. You would go to your website, www.yourdomain.com/whatever the address is of the property. You could drive them to Zillow or Realtor.com or whatever, or your broker's website. You have options. Whatever website you want to send them to, you can send them to. And if you want that website to force a registration, that's your decision. But you put your domain right here. A learn more button, I have these choices. I think learn more is probably best, but look at it right there. It's a swipe up on Instagram story ads. And then after that, I'm done. Now, for kicks and giggles, you could choose to add an interactive poll. So if like I wanted to do a yes or a no kind of a poll, I could do that, but I'm not gonna do it right now. And after this, you scroll down, you click confirm, it goes in for review, and you're done. You've now created an Instagram story ad targeting, for me here, targeting the Nashville greater market area, but your targeting applied, an Instagram story ad promoting your brand new listing, and you didn't even have 10,000 followers on Instagram. That's how you get it done. That's savvy marketing. Best of luck to you guys. Crush it in your businesses.